Welcome to this wonderful platform. If it is your first time of stopping by or coming across this channel for the first time, you are welcome. Please, if you like what you see here, after watching, subscribe, put on your notification bell. It's very important because it's going to help you to know when I upload a new video. In this channel, I present to you news on daily basis on what is happening in the whole world, especially in Nigeria and in Biafran land. Yes, I'm Mother Biafra. I bring to you Biafran news. So before I do that, what I always do is that I analyze it and I sit down there to watch the video together with you. Then we'll come to the comment section to talk about it. Of course, everybody is entitled to his or her opinion. That is why the comment section is there for you to contribute, leave your ideas, your thoughts, your belief about the videos that you have watched. Please, as we are doing this, let us do it constructively. As we hop into today's video, remain blessed. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate your massive support in this channel as we watch.
Please speak to Biafra.
France, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on the location you find yourself at this point in time. It's a pleasure having me in this platform. I want to thank President Linton for his efforts and also all those of you who have remained resolute. Has remained unshaken, even in this trying period. God is with us, and God shall continue to be with us. Thank you for having me. I apologize for my unavoidable absence 2 days ago. A lot of my hands, as rightly pointed out. So I assured him I'll be here today to give you a brief facts as regards to what we are passing through, and also the condition of my client and leader of IPOB. So thank you so much for having me. Remain blessed.
Thank you very much, Barrister. Barrister, I must tell you something. Please permit me to say this, that you are, when you told us you were coming, my inbox was raining with messages. Is he coming? Is he coming? Because you are the eyes which Biafrans are using to see right now as in the heart. You know, say this platform is called as in the heart. So they were so much hurry, they needed you. So now that you are here, Biafrans, when I forgo Barrister, Barrister, I will speedily go to ask you just about a few questions because I know that you have a whole lot of entanglement with other arrangements and meetings here and there. Please, first and foremost, please, the first question I want to ask you this evening is I want you to tell us how is Nnamdi Kanu how strong is Nnamdi Kanu in physical and in the spiritual? Please try to tell Biafra because they want to know his mental stability.
Thank you so much. Yesterday when I wanted to issue an update, I want to make a kind of a digress from this topic and also to emphasize on my commitment and obligations. So my head of chambers was like, "Oga, why should we be updating this people?" I said, "No, they have to know. That is in line with my promises because they want to understand, want to have to be told about how he's doing, and if anything, as I showed them, if at any point in time things are not going normal, I will allow the word. I'm not afraid of anybody. So, and in keeping in line with that promises, I will continue to update you. I will continue to keep you informed as regards to his state of health, condition, and also what's happening around him, particularly those that's supposed to be made public. Yesterday, I was with him yesterday. We had a very elaborate discussion yesterday, and he's firm, stable, and also strong in his conviction, as I pointed out. Unfortunately and ironically, he's very resolute. Strong. When I mean strong in his convictions, and also unshaken in all sense of faith. So, and when I compare or contrast what I'm seeing over the social media, how people are panicking, I was like, I wish you can see people how people are panicking about you. But it's very strong and very high in spirit. I can confirm that to people. So there's no cause for alarm. At any point in time, I suspect or I observe anything going on wrongly, I am under compelling obligation to inform the world. It's my duty to do that. And of course, trust me, I will. Trust me, I will do just that. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Barrister. Thank God that you saw him yesterday. So you are the eyes which Biafrans worldwide are using to see our leader right now. Because the other time they were saying, snap picture, do video, do this, but those things are not applicable. It's not
I told them, because some people are saying, let me correct this narrative, wrong impression. I don't know why our people find it difficult to understand a simple instruction or simple explanation. I made it known to people during our last discussion on this platform that in view of the environment our clients presently be in the town, they are not allowed you to come in with any form of gadget. Even watch, you don't put on watch while going in there. So you will not have any opportunity of snapping any picture or doing any of such thing with him. So, but I've told them that I will be telling them nothing but the truth. And I will say it as blunt as it may look. So if he's not doing well, I will say it to the world. So we have other arrangement, other discussions with him that has nothing to do with I cannot be discussing this platform. That are pure legal strategies. So which are meant for our team. And we have taken it up from that aspect. So he's doing well, and I wouldn't want people to be telling me, or God, snap picture with him, or God, do video with him. Fuck, I know it. No. So once you hear from me, believe me, he's good. So it's good. He's not good, I will tell you. So simple. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you very much for that clarification, because as known as Makawaru, Egewaru, Numu Biafra, you guys have heard it, that you cannot even go in with ordinary wristwatch to go and see anybody that is detained at the DSS office. Barrister, we all know quite right that the court is on vacation right now. The world, Biafrans at large, would like to know what are the measures that you are putting together, you and your team putting together, to see what you can do in regards to keeping him there, because we cannot wait. You cannot wait. Biafrans are impatient. Our patient is already running away from us. We are not going to wait until that is it October or September when they say they are going to bring him. So what are the measures that the team are putting together to see if there's how they can bring him out to speak to Biafrans during this vacation period, if it's possible? Please go ahead and give us elaborate on that. Elaborate on that, please, sir.
Thank you so much. We had envisaged this situation on 26th of July 2021, the matter came up when he was not produced in court. And we informed the court about our desire to show that this matter is hard during vacation, in view of the sensitiveness of the matter, in view of the condition, because we also want him to be taken good care of. We respect him, respect his position, respect him, honor him too. So we don't want him to be kept in incarceration ad infinitum. So that application was made before the court on that day. Formally, I made it in court, and the court expressed his readiness to oblige us even during this vacation. So, and directed that we should apply.
See it, the international court on this issue, this particular case we are handling right now on Nnamdi Kanu. What do you think, and how are your team going to handle this case before the international proceedings? Because people have known that Nnamdi Kanu was abducted in a different country and brought to Nigeria, and that is called extraordinary rendition. And I believe that international law has something to do with this. So what are we expecting from this legal luminary? Are we expecting that we'll be talking about the charges they gave to him and leave the case, that the crime that they have committed, which is extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria? So I want you to please throw a little bit light to this so that Biafrans may understand what is happening, because myself, I'm not very happy about it.
Okay, thank you. What I will say now is that I have to be conscious of a number of things in response to this question. One, I wouldn't want us to continue to exposing our strategies before the public. particularly the legal systems, we have agreed to be circumspect of our things, our disclosures to the public, because this program now is being listened to even by the people we are also in court with, of course, you know. So, what I can tell you at this stage is that our partners, Blindsman and Co., and also are on it. Actions are being taken, even in Kenya, and also are being maintained also in International Criminal Court. Because what happened in Kenya on 19th of June 2021 is a gross violation of humanitarian laws, United Nations conventions, and also Geneva Treaty, which Nigeria adopted and signed in 2001. So we have a clear laid down law for extraditing persons who are accused of committing an offense in a foreign land. So that matter has been overleveled. That law that was leveled in several interviews and also media discussions. So the Nigeria and Kenya committed a serious crime, because it's a crime, because and which we have invited relevant international agencies to investigate. And they're being investigated as I speak to you now. So, and in the course of investigating them, we also have to be very conscious of things we say to avoid prejudicing what they are doing as I speak to you. So, because it's a very serious matter. It's a very serious matter, and which raises a very serious concern too. And I'm happy with the response of the international community, despite the lukewarm attitude of the British authority, because I've several accused them of collaboration in this case, but I don't want to go into details because I know all these things, the facts now disposal will come in the open in the course of time. So we have maintained our partners also, and our partners in UK and also US and other places in Germany too. We have maintained several legal actions against the culprits in this instance. So I may seek. And also, I apologize for not going further than this because of a number of reasons I've been able to highlight here at my introductory stage, because I wouldn't want us to be discussing strategies we're adopting at international arena space in handling gross violation of his fundamental rights. So,
it's all right.
Thank you so much.
I understand that. So please, there is something. Beautiful. I trust you. There is something that is bothering me. You know, this is a plus to the question I intended to ask you. I watched a video where President Muhammad Buhari went to United Nations and was canvassing for the freedom of the people of Western Sahara and Palestine to stand as a state. They telling the world that they have rights for self-determination and nobody should stop them from exercising their rights. And that now take me back to the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, who also is asking for the self-determination of the people of Biafra. Is there anything you can, explain a little bit in regards to legal terms and what have you in regards to that two scenarios? Because Nnamdi Kanu is now being apprehended and he is under incarceration and they are putting charges on him. But the president of the country went as far as United Nations to canvass for another nation to also give for the people to have their own self-determination. So as a legal luminary, I want you to, give us a little bit hint in regards to that. It's disturbing me. I'm sorry for us to ask you this question, but I have concern about it.
It's allowed. The point is that if you are following my updates in this regards, and also other lawyers who are also in the matter, we have variously said it. We're just trying to reenact what the law says. That right to self-determination is sacrosanct and inalienable. is a right which has been domesticated into our law and it has become part of Nigerian law today. So that brings to mind, I've said this in several forums, that since members of IPOB have been taken to court, in their numbers, hundreds, can you tell me any of them that have been convicted in exercise of this right? The answer is no. Because once you get to the court understand the position of the position as regards to the right to self-determination. So, and we have succeeded in getting them out from court. And most times with punitive damages, costs being awarded against the federal government. We have plethora of costs awarded against them today. So, which is still hanging on their neck in by various courts. So, what President Mohammed Buhari said is in fact doing our case for us, because it will be a reference point in the course of the proceedings, which I may not wish to go further.
Yes.
We have all the clips, and also we have assembled them. So we're going to use this in the fullness of time, because it's also helping us in our case. So thank you so much.
Yes, Barrister, thank you. And before you go, please, I would like you to tell us if there's any message from our leader, whom we all are looking up. Is there any message he sent you, maybe something he tell you to tell Biafrans, please, in regards to those who are dying and thinking about him? What is the advice coming from him?
People should stop dying. People should stop dying. He sends across to people a message of hope. Remain resolute and unshaken in your resolve, and also prayerful in time like this. What is needed now is prayers for him. He's passing a trying period, which must come to an end one day. And I assured you that it will end in praises. So, if you have opportunity of seeing him, you know that Nnamdi Kanu is very firm and high in spirit. So I want his followers and also his supporters to emulate him. He's strong in spirit. He shouldn't despair. Shouldn't lose hope. Shouldn't be shaken. And pray for him. More importantly, that's the most important thing. Pray for him. He needs to be prayed for. He needs to God needs to protect him, and God needs to guide him. We need to pray for his protection, for God to always be with him. Because now he communes with God almost on every hour of the day. He's now praying morning, afternoon, night. Let me shock you now. Let me shock you now. I have to say this to you, and it's for you to learn. Do you know, in the course of my discussion about what our legal strategies in court, do you know, before I will say a word, our client, Nnamdi Kanu, will say, Ejiofor, hold on, let me say something. I had this message in the night. I will say this to you. And exactly what you will tell me is what I have in mind. Exactly what you tell me is what I have in mind. That will tell you that he has gone far. So he's doing well. He's doing well. He's praying, and God is answering our prayers, and he's committing everybody in prayer. So we need to pray for him too, and also pray for us, because we're in the battlefront. So a lot are going on now. A lot are going on now. People are being hunted. People are being chased for. People are being waylaid. People are being ambushed. So let the eyes of the enemies never see us. So, and they will believe that God will continue to guide us too, who are at the forefront. And there's no weapon of the enemy shall see light of the day upon our life, because we are there to do justice. We are there to set our people free. We are there to ensure that he's granted freedom. That's all, because he has committed no offense unto law. And so I'll encourage people to be resolute, to be unshaken, and prayerful in times like this. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Barrister Ejiofor. You are one of us, and you are the man that we are looking up to make sure that our leader is released soon. Before you say your closing remark, Barrister, I want to ask this, just a very short question. Only one line can help me. What is the people who are being waylaid, the people who are being hunted, the people who are being kidnapped, all these things that the government of the state is doing to us? If at the end of the day we finish and win this case, which I know we are going to win, what is going to be the punishment going to the state of Nigeria that they have committed against Biafrans?
In all our applications before the court, particularly in regards to people who were arrested, are being incarcerated as president, because a lot of people are being detained in various detention facilities of the state security, both the police, the SSS, and the soldiers. So they have arrested our people in their numbers, in the thousands, and being detained today. So, and we are vigorously pursuing their freedoms in court. So, and part of our relief, fundamental reliefs in all the processes we are filing in court is for punitive damages, what we call compensatory damages. So you have to pay compensation to them on account of that detention. So, and I don't think I've done any matter affecting members of IPOB that were illegally detained, and the court never awarded damages. So, a judgment was just delivered last week by Umar High Court, court number 2. I may not mention the person's name. And the court number 2 awarded the damages of $5 million against the police for illegal detention and torture of the person involved. So, and that's the position. I'll make it public in the course of time. I don't want to make it public for reasons personal to me now. So we have always make sure that damages follow the acts of torture that are being subjected to. So, and let me say this to you. That's the only sacrifice you pay for agitating for right. But it will come to end one day. So I usually advise to skew violence, because once we go to court, we win. That's what bad about it. Win, right? Win. So once you are operating within the confines of law, and which you have remained law-abiding in all your activities. I've been maintaining that. I've been saying that. IP members have been law-abiding in all activities. So we'll go to court and argue it out. God has given us the wisdom, and God will continue to promote us and grant us more wisdom to defend them. So I don't think there's any IP member that will be convicted for exercising his mere right as provided on the Constitution. I don't think it can happen. It cannot happen under the face of this. I don't think there's no court any court that will do that. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Please give us your closing remark, because I know that your time is already ringing.
Thank you so much. Just like I said, what we want now is prayers. And I want us to reduce this number of dreamers you're having in their platforms, in Facebook and everywhere. I'm beginning to appreciate that people have a lot of dreamers now, and prophets and prophetess who are giving prophet. So I'm giving us concern, and because it's causing problem. Somebody will sleep and wake up and start sending something on various platforms, and people will be calling me on phone. It's giving me concern. Somebody will sleep. I don't know whether maybe after taking some drinks, you go to bed and start dreaming about where the cat is being tortured. I tell you, it's like and it become an issue to us. So confide those time, the time you use in that dreaming and prophesying, right? Time you use in making dreaming and
dream something good.
So for prayers, it's more important. Yes. And the stop giving us, sending those things to us that is about to be. Somebody said he will be killed this night, or he has been tortured, he's dying, he's crying. Those things are distracting people. So that's part of the things I want to add to what I said. So it will help us most. So those who are doing it, you desist from doing it. It's a distraction. I call it distraction, but it doesn't work for me. And so if you have a prophecy, pray over it. Let's convert it to a good prophecy. It shouldn't be negative. And if you have a dream, convert that dream to a good dream. So to positive dreams, right? Yes. Thank you so much. So convert the message to them. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all for giving me the opportunity to be part of the platform. So I will continue to participate in this program from time to time to update you on what's playing out, and also be circumspect of fake news all over the places now. You have to take the pains of writing this morning, because I got worried when I heard about, before my meeting with him yesterday. It was all over the places that Britain has gone to. In fact, as a matter of fact, somebody called me from US. That was 2 days ago, to interview me on that aspect. He said, I want to find out the outcome of the visit of the Visa Commission to Nigeria, the outcome of their visit, what they've done, whether they've taken him back to UK, and I became embarrassed. So, and as a matter of fact, these people have not even set their eyes on him.
Thank you for always watching Linda's TV show. I will see you again in my next video. Remain blessed. I appreciate each and every one of you, and keep on watching Linda's TV show. If you have not yet subscribed, please, I beg you to do that so that you'll be getting more updates from me. Bye bye.